Why the frame rate so low? You can't change the frame rate. Alright, anyway. This is technically still a test, but it's still Wavy Wednesdays. Time is valuable, so I'm doing both of them. This is a different live streaming application. As you see the title, one friend, and you should have one friend and 3 best friends. Shout out to my guy on IG, man. I apologize, I forgot your name. Let me put y'all on this mirror, man. Stick y'all right here. How about that? Yeah, let's do it like that. It don't have a counter, so I don't know if anybody's even watching me right now. But if not, it'll still gonna upload later for other people to see. That's crazy. Just tripped off my toilet paper, bro. I hit a heart. But anyway, 3 best friends, man. 1 friend. What that mean is, and my boy Mike, is one part to your name. I'm so sorry, dog. Damn. But we was rapping yesterday, and I got this idea based off rapping with him. You know what I'm saying? He was having trouble laying his his waves down or whatever, and stuff like that. Like he just said, he keep rising up or whatnot. And yeah, part of it is, like I told him, man, it's about the wolfing process. You know what I'm saying? Point of wolfing is to make your waves deeper. And it's also to train your hair. Again, to train your hair. Now, this is where the misconception where your friend outweigh your best friends. Your friend, everybody always want to use, is this guy. When people wolf, they tend to always just want to comb. Comb. You got to know definition for this. Like I said, in my earlier videos, it's common necessary. You can go look at that video, but I'm just going to reiterate. Combing is necessary to an extent. Combing is not going to help your hair lay down. Combing is not to replace one of your best friends. And I'm going to get to your best friends. Combing is simply, like you just saw me take my wave cap off. You feel me? It's to lift that. To lift your hair from being matted, from being brushed, being matted. Matted means tied down so much, compressed. It's just gonna get matted and matted. And that's when your waves look so flat, you know what I mean? So you comb. Especially doing wolfing, you know, boom. But a lot of people want to replace one of their best friends with this. And I'm about to tell you how. Now, let me tell you what the best friends are. Mr. Softy, medium, and I got a gang of hards, but we'll use you. And you're hard. Period. Hard brush. Hard. All right? People hate hard brushes. I was one of them. Shout out to K or 1313. But you gotta get that hard brush. And it wasn't until I got that hard brush, everything started coming together. Now, this tends to replace the hard brush, the bully of the gang. Okay? This cannot replace this, or at least the medium. It cannot replace it. I'm sorry. It doesn't replace none of them. It's simply for one thing. Stop your waves from looking matted and lift those waves up. If you think I'm playing, if you're in the middle right now, if you never used the comb your shit out and then brush it down and rag up. Watch your waves look like they've been revitalized. Like wow, you go feel like it's gonna humps. Because if you just been brushing and tying, they just gonna get flatter. Now to answer the question, Is this necessary? Yes, if you wolf. If you're a person that got waves and you get your hair cut every 2 weeks, you're not going to be using this. Just not. Person like that just happy with what they got. If you're trying to improve and get connections, like mine, if you look at my past videos, you'll know I'm not lying, bro. Like, dude, shit lining up now. You know what I mean? And it's thanks to that. It's thanks to this right here. Medium and my hard. Alright? So, my beard all nappy and shit. Excuse my language. But, where we at? 5 minutes on this live. Like I said, I can't see if y'all in the chat. I can't see nothing on this app. I'm just testing apps out to see what's up. But let's get back to the subject. So again, right now I'm not wolfing. If I was wolfing, I would show you. Right now you see they bumping. They up. I don't need the comb. I use this brush though. You feel me? I use this him right here all day, every day. The key to laying your now. Let's get to the part about laying your hair down. When your hair is length, this is a 1.5. I'm a full 1.5, not a 1.5 open. I'm at a 1.5, right? I use my medium. When I barely start feeling this brush, depending if I could take it, if I can't take it, I stick with this or go get my medium hard. Now I got a medium hard. I think Brush King got a dope medium hard. It's a long handle though. I'm not a fan of long handles. My brush just got caught in my drawer. That's why I like doing stuff like y'all get to see stuff like this. You're no takeouts. Long handle hard. And because of the gaps, he's not as crucial as this joint. Okay. So I like long handle hards, but they got a long. I don't have a choice to like it. But well, I'm a club fan, as y'all can see. But I do got a medium hard club. Stay right there. This acts as my medium hard. When they're new, they stiff as a joint, but they not like a hard, all right? This is a bass, if you're wondering. It's a clear brush. Club, dope, you know what I'm saying? I got this off TracyLauren.com, I think. Check them out. And that's how it goes. Now, when you get deep in your wolf, depending on your hair length, that's how your wolf needs to go. And I said this in my last video, but I just want to touch on it for some people who probably didn't watch that video or didn't get it. Like me, I cut my stuff to a 1.5 now. I'm probably not going to wolf longer than 4 weeks. Altogether, that's 6 weeks for me. Because I don't believe in that you're wolfing from the time after a haircut. How is that if you ain't got to the regular standard of when your next haircut is? I don't understand that. But so 2 weeks after my haircut, I start my wolf. Altogether 6 weeks, right? When I just cut my hair down to a 1 open, which is like a 1.5, but not quite a 1.5, I would go about 6-8 weeks, man. KRR, boy, he had me going 8 weeks. Hey, but it was working, bro. I'm talking about, you see the progression if you look at my old videos. Even look at the intro on my other videos. Ain't no intro on this video, but my intro, Wavy Wednesday, you'll see how low my hair used to be, right? So, when you wolf, you don't want to over wolf, and learning how not to over wolf is based off of you knowing what length you had your hair cut to. So if you want people just go to the barber and say, do your thing, ask him how low did he cut your hair? To what guard? You know what I'm saying? And then you'll know how long to wolf. I'm telling you, it's going to help you a lot. I'm just going to keep you from over wolfing. Excuse me, my air just came on. I usually cut it off because I know it's going to pick it up. Man, but that is crucial. I cannot say it enough. Know your length of your hair before you start wolfing, man. Like I'm a 1.5. I got fresh cut. When I cut my hair, it's a 1.5. I know I'm not going longer than 4 weeks. I made the mistake in my last video. I was tripping there. I cut my hair with that 1 guard. And boy, my hair was like, it was too long. And I seen progression, but I gained a fork over here somewhere or whatever, but that wouldn't have happened if I paid attention. But I still did right though. I combed, stopped my waves from being matted down, Went through the steps. When it got too thick, all I was using was this. Actually, it was this one. You know, in between these two was the medium hard, and a hard. You feel my Diane? And that answers that question right there. People say, you still use Diane's? Heck yeah, I still use Diane's. Like straight up. Real talk. If anybody watches, say something in the comments. I think this thing janky. Real talk. Anyway, if it upload, it's dope. I mean, it's a workaround. So I can go live again. But yeah, and your brushes matter, man. You can't have too many brushes. But I won't get off topic. This is your friend, for sure. Best friend number 1, best friend number 2, and best friend number 3. Or you got 4 best friends with a medium hard. These are crucial, fam. If you trying to be elite waver, and I can't reiterate that enough. Brushes do matter, fam. I'm gonna get that shirt to say that. Don't y'all steal that? Y'all heard that first. I'm gonna mess around and get a shirt to say that. But yeah, man. Yeah, not just to prove it, Diane's. Yes, I do have Diane's. And this is a palm military. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even find this no more. And I'm real off here, but this is Diane too. Softy. I got brushes galore, man. Softy. Bass. This ain't it. I got brushes on my dresser, fam. This is from high school. Connor. From high school, bro. Got them boar bristles, man. I still use this joint. You hear me? I just hold it like this and get at it. You hear me? Man, this is like a medium hard too. So, hey, man. So that's what I want to get at. Comb. You do need the comb to lift your waves up, but it cannot replace when you get deep in your wolf. I know people don't want to use them hard brushes, medium hard brushes. I'm sorry. This is not going to stretch them waves out like that. It just lift your waves up. This is what it does. See this? You comb your hair at an angle. You comb your hair at an angle. It's just the lift. And by the angle, it's going to lift your hair up. When you brush, fam, it's flat. So it's pulling. See how my skin going? It's pulling. See how far my skin going? That's how I go over your waves. See how fat roll on my skin? That's how I go over your waves. It stretch that wave all the way out, and then it snap back. You feel me? For waves. For building waves. For lifting waves. You do need them together. You don't have to comb your hair all the time. But if you pay attention to your hair, you'll notice that they flat and they just don't look right. Comb, bruh. Comb. And then lay that joint back down. Tie him up. You're like, damn. Yeah, I ain't know it was there doing your wolf. That's why some people wolves be looking phenomenal. When they wolf, they be like, woo. You don't even want to cut it off. You hear me? So, I'm going to let that stop right there, man. Like I said, this is a test, but it's still Wavy Wednesdays. Time is precious, so I went ahead and did it together. It is what it is, fam. Give me that thumbs up if y'all like that video. You understands me? Share the video. I'm up to 756. Shout out to all my new subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all. We trying to reach that 1,000 mark. 1K. You hear me? ASAP. You hear me? And that's it, man. Y'all stay 100, man. Y'all know what it is all day. 1.